Happy Friday, everybody! Today I fully intended to do a quick garden update because it's been about a month since I did that last, but it's raining and very cold today, and it's supposed to be the same way tomorrow, so that will just have to be put off for a little while. Everything outside is doing quite well, though a bit slow because it got cold again. I'm still waiting for my spinach to really come up. It's been so long. Everything inside the house is okay except for my tomatoes. I was very stupid and I put my tomatoes outside on a day when it was too cold and all the leaves died. I still don't know if they're gonna survive. I have two that are kind of iffy. I really don't want to restart my tomatoes. I have never made this mistake before and I'm just really mad at myself. It will be okay though. On to the Friday reads and weekend plans portion of this video. On Saturday, I don't know how much reading and other stuff I'll get done because I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to a friend's graduation. It's long awaited, a very happy event, but I'll probably be out of town for a good portion of the day, which there was a little bit of a wrench in the final days of Vita for me, but I'm working around it. So probably won't get a lot of reading done on Saturday, but I hope to get some done this Friday evening and on Sunday. So in my lap I have here Fairyland by Mccauley. I have been reading this pretty steadily over the past week, but I've been reading one chapter per day. I finally crossed over 100 pages. Yeah, I'm on page 102 at this point, and I still like the writing. There's something about the tone of this book that I like, even though it's kind of that dark, grimy, depressing, crime-ridden, drug-ridden cyberpunk feel. I think Mccauley is just really making it work for me. The thing that's making me read this very slowly is that not a lot has happened so far. I think the first major event just happened at page 100, and I thought it would happen earlier. So hopefully it's gonna pick up the pace a bit at this point and I'll get through the rest of it more quickly. A couple days ago I read the first chapter, which is 4 or 5 pages, of New York 2140 by Kim Stanley Robinson. This is a chunker of a book. My god, it's big, but I am really looking forward to it. I can't say anything about how I feel about it so far because I've really only just read the first chapter, but I am excited about this one. It's pretty much the major read I want to get through next week. And the third book is one that I haven't started yet, but I want to just start it so I know if I want to read it right now, if that makes any sense. That is Death's End by Liu Cixin. This is the third and final volume in this trilogy, which I constantly forget the name of. I think of it as the Three Body Problem series, but that's not the actual name of it. This final volume is translated by Ken Liu, so I'm looking forward to getting back to Ken Liu's translation. I'm hoping that makes this a little bit more readable than The Dark Forest. I will find out. The reason why I want to at least start this and judge how badly or not badly I want to read it is because it's the only novel nominated for the Hugo Awards this year that I haven't read yet, and I would just like to check this off of my list of things to read. I have very little things to catch up on for the Hugo Awards, and this is the big one. Those are my weekend plans and what I'll be reading into next week. I'm certain that I'll be picking up other things here and there. Oh, I am reading Uncanny Magazine issue 15. I am about halfway done with that. Joe and I are going to finally bring back these short fiction live shows. I think whatever the first Saturday in May is, we're going to be doing our live show then. I'll have more information about that when we get closer to it because I don't know all the details yet. But I have been reading short fiction this month. I read the Clarkesworld issue 127 for the live show, and I will finish up issue 15 of Uncanny Magazine in the next couple of days as well. That is it for my Friday reads. I hope you're having a great Friday and that you have good weekend plans, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.